There was a golden horizon. I stood up to see, just to glimpse a ray of hope that could possibly save me. Free me from this prison, from this darkness that clouds my vision, from my filthiness and sins, from my guilt and selfish motives that are rotting me from within. I only wish I could reach out to feel the warmth and call it mine. But I looked closer to find out it was only a reflection of the sunshine. A reflection of these chains that keep me bound in this prison. But considering all my mistakes, I could say I deserve it. 'Cause honestly, there's not a good thing in me. Even my honesty is a disguise that hides my false humility. And written on my heart is deceit and so much envy. I can't even trust the thoughts in my head, 'cause it's the very same blackness that resides in my chest, an emptiness that tells me I'm practically dead, a breath without purpose. I'm on a search with no end. Until I had a glimpse of those eyes. I had to look twice, 'cause they were like the shiniest gems, the brightest diamonds, completely golden yet as clear as crystal. So pure, so holy, eyes filled with life, and he actually noticed me. He stared straight at me. The first of the millions. He looked past the crowd, right at my crippled body. I'm lying prisoner on the ground, hands up, reaching out, straining for the sound of his voice. If there is a God, it's him. He pushes past the crowd without hesitation. He makes the shadows disperse in all kinds of directions, and the light, oh, the light is no longer a reflection, but the rays of his face shining down like golden rain. I'm lying face down, crawling like a leper. I remember being quarantined my whole life, unseen as well as blind, but that doesn't matter now, 'cause God, you can heal me. God, you hear me. God, you see me. And God, I see you going on your knees. But God, this ground is filthy. God, I'm filthy. God, I'm unworthy. I turn away because I feel those eyes searching through everything in me. God, it hurts. God, it burns. And suddenly, I feel a lightness in my chest. I close my eyes, and instead of dread, I'm actually feeling rest. There's no more rage. There's no more hate. I look down, and suddenly I'm no longer in a cage. God, I'm standing. God, I dance. God, I jump. I look up, and for the first time in my life, I see the sunshine. Woo! God, I smile, knowing that I'm free. All I can do is sing songs to you, the God who saved me. I want to gaze in your wonderful face. I search the crowd, looking for you, my God of grace. But when I turn around, my heart skips a pace, because there, right there, I see you lying in my place. You don't say a word, but your eyes say it all. Instead of jewels and gems beyond my wildest dreams, I see the very same darkness that would reside inside of me. I see my iniquity on your bones, every shallow deed and sin that no one even knows. I see my shame and every nasty secret, every every deliberate mistake that was shamefully repeated, every dirty thought I clung on to as if it were desperately needed. I see writing etched on your skin. I look closer only to jump back again, because written all over you is my very sin. And now, all the backs once turned are looking down on him, and for the first time in my life, I see their eyes, and God, I'm scared. God, it's ugly. Peeling and sores, gushing out blood and death. God, it's disgusting. God, their chests, their minds, their skin, the very epitome of what I saw within. And now they're closing in. They're filled with rage, and God, they're not coming after me, but they're coming after him. They run right past me, almost foaming at the mouth, and to my horror, they begin to shout, "Kill the king!" They call you liar, they call you thief. They rip out your hair and beat you as if you were scum that was lower than the least. They laugh and mock you to the point where they can barely breathe. They put the weight of punishment on you for every time that I fail. Every name that they call you only reminds me of myself. And now they're calling you the faker. They find pleasure in your pain. I'm cringing, Lord, because that's you in my place. I'm crying, God, because the worst part is I'm the one to blame. It's blasphemy at its peak, and yet they're acting like God is well pleased. And through it all, God, you don't utter a word. You never deserved anything but praise and treasures beyond this world's greatest worth. You never sinned, but only loved us bigger than our minds can comprehend. Your own fat, your own hand formed every mouth that now demands your death. We use the breath you breathed into our very souls to rip the flesh off of your very bones. God, you love us so much. It surpasses all we could know. And your love is the only reason I'm standing here today in your presence at your throne, giving you all I have, because you bought my very soul. With your blood, with your silence, with the very simple fact you were willing to be dragged through dirt to die a sinner's death. And to prove your love is greater than the strongest force we humans only dream of and dread, you rose on the third day, led victory through those prison gates, freeing every captive head. So God, I will praise you with every breath. And I know that's not enough what you deserve. But God, you said it's good enough for you. So I trust it's not perfection you desire, but a broken heart to make new.